Joined now by Madison Mayor Sheila Chalmers Curran. She joins us now live on the phone. And Mayor, I understand you have just issued a state of emergency for Madison. Tell us about that.
That is correct. I imposed a curfew order from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. until further notice.
Okay.
Only essential workers are exempt and may travel accordingly. Our police department is in full control and will be monitoring the situation throughout the night. So we got information early on from Chicago, and shared information in the village of Madison is extremely important. So we appreciate the information we received. My village administrator and police chief have all got together and put in an early plan, and it worked.
Mayor, let me have you back up just a little bit and talk to me about what your day, the last few days have been like there in Madison. What have you seen? Any looting, any issues, any protests? What have you seen in that area?
No, we saw a little bit of that where individuals had gathered, and we had one store where it was an attempt in reference to some looting. We did see that, and that only came about today. So what we did is we closed off the exits coming into the village of Madison on Lincoln Highway and Balmer, and we plan to protect our community.
What information did you get from Chicago?
We got information about what had occurred already in the city of Chicago on the south side of Chicago. We knew about what had happened on 95th Street and 83rd Street, and that there were conversations through social media in reference to them coming this way.
Yeah, talk a little bit more about that, sort of what the connection and what the link is with Chicago and how all of these different law enforcement departments are working together to get information to some of the villages and small communities.
I think the shared information is extremely important. And anytime you can share information to make sure that if you see that this is already happening in the city of Chicago, we're approximately 30 miles from downtown Chicago. We're close to Chicago, but what happens in the city tends to filter out this way. Mm-hmm. So that shared information with not only the city of Chicago. I've talked with several mayors that are connected to our community, Richton Park, Country Club Hills. Other mayors are concerned about how this is moving into the Southland. If you close down the city of Chicago and say you can't do that here, they're going to go somewhere else. I don't think it's always about, we welcome protests that are coming out here but are not violent. So we're not going to accept anyone damaging and coming out to just do harm in our community.
So you think that by shutting down Chicago, which is what was done yesterday, that led many of these smaller communities, suburban communities, to be a target at this point?
Well, that's what I'm hearing. Mm-hmm. Others are saying the same thing, is that, you know, when you have one set area that has been closed down, they look for other areas. And I know throughout that they are targeting communities in the south suburban area. So I know we want to protect our business. We want to protect our residents. It is extremely important that our residents are aware, and that's why I sent out a robocall early on, letting them know about the curfew order that I put in effect. Letting them know what our police are doing and that they don't feel unprotected.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Mayor. I was just curious, over the last couple of days, I'm sure you haven't slept much. What sorts of things go into your planning for this? Is there a playbook that's in place just in case, or are these things that you're determining by an hour-by-hour basis?
Well, I'm lucky enough to have a village administrator and a police chief that are ongoing, and there's always conversations about what if. And so plans have not just started today. We have started this long ago when we saw other areas where they were having issues. So I am pleased that I can't take all the credit. My village administrator and police chief are fully engaged, and that's what we have done.
Mayor, just to pick a little bit at some of the things that you said that there was an attempt yesterday to break into a store. Was there an arrest made in that situation?
We had an arrest in one of the situations. The other situation was a situation where the person just ran out, but we did have an arrest.
Okay, and that person arrested, were they from your area? Were they coming in from another
I do
part?
not have that information at this time.
All right.
All right, so the curfew goes into effect at 9 o'clock tonight for the first
Yes.
time, correct, in Madison? How will you enforce that, Mayor?
Well, when you have a curfew, basically it gives you the right to say there is a curfew in our town. When individuals are traveling through it, and if they're not essential workers, we can find out why you here, why are you out in this area.
Okay.
Okay, Mayor Sheila Chalmers Curran from Madison, thank you very much for your time and for walking us through the process there in Madison. We wish you the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.